Boom, what's up y'all, it's Toe, and we back again with another video. Today, I came to showcase my 6'7" FAT Playlock. Now, this playstyle is specifically for me, it's how I like to play PG. You know, it is a fat, pass first type of build. Again, the playstyle is pass first, but the whole purpose of this build is to be a nuisance for the PG or whoever's guarding ball. And on the other end of the court, you know, make things happen, you know, be able to find the open man, things of the nature. So let's go ahead and get to the clips. Now this first clip is me just basically showing that, you know, a wide open three. Now again, I think this is probably the most complete game that I played with this build, because one issue that I have when I play PG is sometimes I get a little too passive and trying to look for the pass versus trying to be a threat myself. Now again, I do think, you know, a PG should be able to find the open man, but a lot of times, if you're not a threat yourself, then you can't pass the ball at all, and then everybody's just looking at you while you holding the ball. So again, this clip is basically me showing, me just being a nuisance. You know, I got on ball menace on legend right now. And again, like I said, the whole purpose of it is just, you know, not just to be an on-ball defender as well, but, you know, to be able to, you know, to help other defenders, and, you know, just, you know, not being predictable. So again, this clip is just me, you know, showing a little shooting right there. So again, right here, it's me, you know, trying to be a threat and then find an open man for the open three. Now again, you gotta make sure that your hands on the swivel as a PG. You got to, or you're gonna get stuck in the mud. So again, this clip right here is just, again, me being the on-ball nuisance. You know, now one important thing when it comes to being an on-ball defender is you gotta get that bump. When you get that first good bump, it takes the first adrenaline bar off, and it makes it harder for whoever is guarding the ball to shoot. So especially those PGs who, you know, trying to, you know, dribble all day long, you got, if you get two good bumps, there's no way for them to shoot the ball. So they're only going to be able to dunk the ball unless they got like a super high three, but I still don't think it's too possible for you to do that. So again, that's the beauty of this build. And eventually, how with this playstyle, it's going to make the PG not want the ball at all. And again, that's the whole purpose of it. So this one, it's me again, just being a threat and find open man, and, you know, open three, right? So this one, you know, this one is me, you know, being patient, you know, not trying to be too crazy, and boom, dot in the corner, the laser. So this clip again is so important to make sure to get that bump. Again, he's trying his best to get something happen, but again, that's what you want. You don't want the PG to be comfortable at all. Even if they're scoring, you know, you want it to be hard for them. You don't want them to get no type of rhythm. You want to work hard for every position they got. This one again, this is a wide open three. You know, so again, you see me, I got that bump. He don't want the ball. He does not want the ball. He doesn't want it. So the first half, you know, I got 10 points, 4 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from 3. You know, but if you notice, my teammates, they shouldn't get as well. You know, 4 for 6, 2 for 2, 2 for 5, 2 for 2. You know, now another thing what I'm trying to do when I'm PG is to make sure you get everybody involved. That's how you get less people to try to sell you, because you know how the 2K community is. They some haters. So again, this is just another example of me just, you know, scoping the court and looking for the open man. You got easy cut. Again, like I said, I'm trying to get that bump. That's the most important thing when you be on ball. And then, like I said, it wasn't just me getting a bump on the defender, on the ball handler. I eventually got a jump ball, because I'm trying to be everywhere. You know, trying to be unpredictable. So again, just another example of me, you know, finding an open man. You know, nothing crazy. So again, that's the beauty of it. The PG don't want the ball. He don't want it at all. He's been working hard all game, and he don't want it no more. Eventually, it's going to make the PG not want to do anything, especially if he doesn't know. He's not really nice with the sticks. But boom, corner. See. So right here, so on this possession, it's fourth quarter. You can't see it because the little play bar thing. It's fourth quarter, and he just trying to get something shake. Now again, I didn't get the bump down I wanted, but with him not being comfortable, he can't get his normal shots off. Again, that's the whole purpose of it. And this an easy 3 in the corner. Not crazy. Now at the end of the game, I finished with 18 points, 9 assists, 7 for 8 for the field. Now again, it's not crazy stats, but it's the PG only had 8 points. Now again, this I do think this build in the right hands can be dangerous. Now I do plan on upgrading the steel later on, but for right now, I mean this build's nasty. It's nice. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, and hit that like bell so you get notified for any other videos I have. That's all I got for y'all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.